Somebody's asked for a lesson on a tune called Prosopo Triantafyllon. So basically this is a epitrapezio. It's a type of tune which is, the trapeze is a table. So basically people sitting around a table. It's not a dance tune. So I didn't know it. I've taken the last 2 weeks to learn the tune. So I will do it in a very basic manner just to help the person that's asked for it. I'll play the tune first. So the instrument's tuned to A, E, B. That's A, E, B. There's 3 different parts to this tune. I'll just do the main part of the tune, and there's a part that links to each verse links to. I won't do that, otherwise the video will go too long. But if somebody wants that, just leave a message at the end of the video. So as mentioned, I've only just learnt this the last 2 weeks, so it'll be just a very basic rendition of it. So I'll just do that bit. So. So that's the main part of the tune. Plus, there's a second part to that, which I'll do at the end. So I won't do any with the trembles first. So no trembles at the start. I'll add the trembles at the end, just so anyone that's absolute beginner can join in. So starting with the backward bow movement. So we're going to start on the high pitch side with the backward bow movement, and then coming forward. We're going to come forward and still play it on the high pitch side. Halfway through, we're going to swivel and drop the 3rd finger on the middle chord. So that's called a slur, when you play 2 notes on the one bow movement. By the way, everything that I teach is in the description of this video. You can learn how to do slurs, you can do how to do trembles. So I've sort of done videos and I've linked them in the description. So okay, so that's how it starts. So it's halfway through on the forward bow movement. We're gonna swivel, drop the 3rd finger on the middle chord. Now here you can just play. You can play either the middle chord, or you can play a bit of the low pitched chord. Just don't play the high pitched chord, because it's not going to sound right. So it's starting back. Okay, finishing back. Okay, so it's. So this time now obviously I'll leave a link in the description to the tune, so you've got to know the tune first to play this. So that's the first bit. Starting back, finishing back. All we're doing is just the 3rd finger, that's it. Okay, now the next bit, we're going to start forward. Okay, so the next bit is finishing back. This time we're going to play the backward bow movement, and we're going to swivel again, and halfway through drop the 3rd finger and play it. So this time the slur is on the backward bow movement. So the first bit is, so it's on the forward. Now the second bit is, sorry, I'll just do the first bit again. Now the second bit is this. So it's starting forward, we're going to swivel halfway through and drop the third finger on the backward bow movement. Because the next bit is from the start. Now this finger here is touching two chords, the middle and the low pitched, so it's so forward. On the backward bow movement, we're going to swivel, drop the third finger on the middle chord. So from the start. So here we're swiveling on the low pitch, then back again to the high pitch. So it's swiveling back onto the high pitched. And the next bit is so it's finishing forward, and we're going to start back. Start back. Now you're going to do not tremble, but jump on the first finger. So backwards, we're going to keep the first finger down on the touching the two chords. We're going to jump on the forward bow movement. So from the start. So you can also just lift it up at the last minute to get that. So okay, so sorry. Okay, finishing forward. So starting back. Next bit we start back. Swivel over. So this is forward. Again, swiveling halfway through, so it's a slur. Finishing forward, and that allows you to start back again. Starting on the backward bow movement. Finishing forward. I'll add the trebles now, so it's treble on the high-pitched chord with the second finger when we're starting it on the backward bow movement. So starting treble on the back, and we're trembling forward there, the same finger, second finger on the high pitch. So this is treble on the forward and no treble on the way back. Now here we can keep the first finger down and tremble the third. Now here we're trembling the second finger on the middle chord. That's the second finger on the middle chord. Okay, so that's the first bit. The next part is so it's just a different way of starting. So it's just second finger tremble, and then we're going to ground the first finger on the high pitched chord, and it's not quite a tremble, it's sort of like a half tremble. And then it's third and fourth finger on the high pitched chord. And we're going to lift the fourth, and then lift the second and drop the first. So it's starting back again, and you can forward, then on the back, lifting the fourth at the last. And it's the same finish to the rest of the tune. So I hope that's self-explanatory to the person that asked for it, and thank you for the people that have bought me a coffee. I've got a link in the description. If anyone finds my videos helpful, you can buy me a coffee. I hope this helps. Any questions, leave a comment, and if you've got any requests, I've got about 4 or 5 in sequence, so I'll do them all as soon as I learn some of them. I'll probably do one a week. But anyway, thanks for watching.